Farmer Pat Brennan's world has been turned upside down.
Sarah? Sarah?
Each day, Pat awoke at 6 a.m. After a quick breakfast, he's off to work. Pat's daily routine was just like his work. Precise, predictable, a well-oiled machine. After every workday on his farm, Pat returns home each night at 5:05 on the nose.
Hi, Sarah, I'm home.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Well, tonight I thought I'd try something new. Ta-da! Roasted chicken with rosemary.
Sarah was an intelligent woman. They had no children to care for, so it was just a nice, neat household with the two of them.
But it's Tuesday. We always have meatloaf on Tuesday.
Well, you know what they say, Pat. Variety is the spice of life.
Mr. Brennan! Oh, would you please thank Sarah for the meatloaf she brought over tonight? It was delicious.
Yeah. Hey, tell her to teach Mary how to cook like that.
All finished?
Yes, it was delicious.
Oh, good. Oh, honey, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow in Waterton. I almost forgot to tell you. All right, let me take your plate.
Sarah, I'm home. Sarah? Sarah? Sarah?
Pat doesn't know what to think. Sarah's never skipped out on his dinner before. And she's never gone off without telling him either.
Oh, honey, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow in Waterton. I almost forgot to tell you.
Brennan. Sarah Brennan. She said she had an appointment for yesterday.
Yes, she did at 11:30 with Dr. Hacker. She never showed.
Never showed?
His wife was nowhere to be found. This is incredibly stressful for him. The daily routine has been changed dramatically, and the most important part of that routine is coming home to see his wife.
Dejected and full of fear, Pat heads back to the one thing in his life that hasn't changed, his house.
What the hell?
Mr. Brennan!
Mary?
Mr. Brennan! Oh, would you please thank Sarah for that meatloaf she brought over tonight? It was delicious. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? This is my house.
You've got that wrong, Mr. Brennan. This is our house. Mr. Brennan, Sarah came to me a few months ago and said she needed the money to get away.
Unfortunately for Pat, it's all there in black and white. In the box marked seller, he sees his wife Sarah's distinctive signature.
Here are the records you asked for.
Were you here when my wife brought these in?
Yes, I was. I remember her very well. Such a nice lady. Will there be anything else? Oh, please tell your wife I was asking for her. Such a beautiful young woman. And that baby boy, he is gorgeous.
This information that he received from this clerk causes him to immediately go to the police.
Mrs. Farmer, Mr. Farmer, we have a warrant to search the property.
What's in here?
I have no idea.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Well, it certainly isn't mine.
Pat Brennan's search for his missing wife, Sarah, came to a gruesome end. Inside that trunk was Sarah's bloody and butchered body. And standing next to Pat inside the basement of his own home was the person that confessed to the murder. His own neighbor, Mary Farmer.
Okay, you two, turn around now. We're going upstairs.
So, what did happen to Sarah Brennan? It was brutal murder. Sarah Brennan received dozens of blows, especially to her face and neck. In fact, one of her ears was sheared clean off. After a murderous rampage, Mary sealed Sarah's body in the trunk.
This pie is just incredible.
So why did she do it? She said she was jealous of Sarah.
Where's your restroom so I can freshen up?
Oh, it's just down the hall, the powder room.
Jealous of her house? Jealous of her fancy things? In fact, she was jealous of her entire life.
Oh, what a precious little thing he is.
Thank you.
Mary Farmer was tried and found guilty and was eventually sent to the electric chair. Her husband James was tried for murder too, but in the end, the jury found him not guilty. And as for Pat, he eventually got back to his old day-to-day routine. He got his house back, he went back to work, but there was something new for Pat. He had to live his predictable life without Sarah, the love of his life. And there was nothing routine about that.